Buenos dias, guys. It feels so good to be back at my crib, man. I got so much new spice coming for the future, man. You guys have no idea what I got cooking down here, man. It's crazy. Okay, so first of all, guys, in my next videos, I want to show you how to play with the YUGA, this new YUGA going second version deck, because a lot of people have been asking me, how do you play this, what's your board's gonna look like, how do you side this and this. I'm going to show it to you all. And if you want to know how to play against specific matchups, is it Unchained, is it Cash, is it Salomon, whatever it is, ask me in the comments below, and then I'll do a video about that. And so yeah, so today I want to show you how I'm siding with this deck, usually how to play with, how my board looks like going first, going second. And yeah, and I also have a completely new way how to play around Nibiru, which I will upload on Patreon really soon, so stay tuned for that. It's a completely new way. Maybe like I've done it actually in the past a lot of times, but then I forgot about it, and now at the YCS Vancouver I realized like how effective this new way is, because usually if we start with Simoon we are losing, right? We are automatically losing against Nibiru if they Nibiru us on the 5th summon, but not anymore. Not anymore, guys, so that's really very nice. All right, let's go. Okay, so this is the deck that I used, the YCS, my last deck profile. Okay. As you can see, if we are going first, we have the rank up and Raiders wing at the side deck. So how does our going first board look like? How does it look like? Let me show you. We got two different options, two possibilities to end on the board. I'll show you both and you can decide for yourself whichever you guys want. Okay, let's go. All right. I'm always going to showcase with Simoon, because Simoon is like the one card combo that we have, and usually we have like so many other cards on hand, which usually always adds together as like a Simoon combo. So yeah, let's go. Obviously, we're always going to search here for Zudri, like the best, almost the best, one of the best cards in this deck. Zudri going to search us with Black Whirlwind, Shamal, and Vata. And then Black Feather Whirlwind will be set thanks to Shamal, special Vata going to a Blackwing Dragon. And what I like to do is now always send Chinook, okay? Chinook and Zephyros. I'll show you in the future why I'm saying Chinook, because it's spicy. It's spicy, 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 okay? Alright. And then we're gonna special summon Vata, and I forgot to activate Shamal's effect right now here to send Chinook to my hand, but keep that in mind. I'll do it at the end of this match play. Now, if you decide to go for a synchro board, then you can activate Zudri's effect to tribute the Simoon. And then go here into Boreal Storm, activate Boreal Storm, send Shanga to the graveyard. And you can use Boreal Storm and Blackwing Dragon to go into Disparter. Disparter, you can special summon a banished card, banished monster back, and then go here into Draco Berserker, for example. And if you're going first, you never know what matchup you're gonna have, okay? You're never gonna know. So therefore, I would suggest to like build a board like this. Okay, you never know. Double Assault Dragon is not against every deck good. Okay, not every deck. It depends on which decks. So I like to always have these two out with Chinook on my hand and Shanga in the graveyard. Zephyros bounce back Black Feather Weapons. And then obviously we can summon now here 2 level 10 monsters, the Assault Dragon, special summon Boreal Storm again, and then go here. Yeah, like I said, Chinook, I forgot about this dude. And then here I like to summon full Armor Master, because like I said, if you are going first game 1, you don't know what your opponent is playing. 2 Assault Dragons might be not good if you're playing against Labyrinth, for example. So yeah, we'd rather have a board like this with full Armor Master, because usually full Armor Master wins against Labyrinth. Okay, now we got one interruption with Disparter, second with Draco, Chinook, Assault Dragon, Shanga in the graveyard, full Armor Master, and don't forget we are still playing like 10 hand traps in the main deck, so we're still gonna have at least one of those 10 hand traps on our hand, which is usually enough. A lot of times I had Book of Moon, and some Book of Moon alone won so many games for me, so that's really nice. Okay, so yeah, this is like one board. Let's go for the other one. So the other board is, if you feel like, hey, I need an Omni Negate, man. I don't wanna have a going first board without an Omni Negate. Of it's cool, man. I'll give you an Omni Negate. No problem. Okay, no problem. Hier Vata, Shamal. Activate Shamal's effect, get the Black Feather Weapon out. Blackwing Dragon, obviously, and then Special Summon Vata again. Now we can go here into Nothung. Chain 1 Nothung, Chain 2 Shamal to get back Zudri. And then we're gonna normal summon Zudri again. And this time we're gonna add Shanga and Chinook to our hand. Okay? Usually you guys would special summon like special. Add a second Black Feather Weapons, but not with this endpoint. Now we're gonna special summon our boy Shanga again. Shanga and Zudri goes into Borea Storm. Now we're gonna send Steam to the graveyard. Use him and Nothung to go into Y6, special summon Shamal. And I didn't do it right here, but I would suggest you go straight into full Armor Master with Shamal and Simoon, okay? I haven't done it, but you should do it. I have first activated Zephyr's effect because I'm stupid. And then I went into full Armor Master. Now activate Steam's effect, tribute the Y6 to go into Raikiri with my boy Zephyros. And then once Steam leaves the field, he's gonna leave a token. You can use the token and Raikiri. Raikiri becomes a tuner because you have used the black monsters as materials. Now we can go into Ball Savage Dragon and have our own negate, which is like really nice. And then we can also special summon Vata. And then go here into Disparta with Blackwing Dragon, banish Blackwing Dragon and Borea Storm to summon Soul Dragon. And because we still have Disparta, we can special summon Borea Storm from the banish, why not? And now what do we have? We have Omni Negate, Monster Negate Destruction possible. Here, Bot Wipe with burn damage. And full Armor Master, we have Chinook together with Shanga in the graveyard. So this is already like a winning scenario for going first. You should not lose like this with this hand. Okay, alright, now let me show you how to side going first in game 3 or game 2 if you want to Kali Yuga your opponent. Alright, so how do we side? Obviously we're gonna put our Raiders Ring and rank up in here, but which 2 cards do we take out? Honestly, I like to keep the Book of Moons, but I also like to keep Ash. So which one do you take out? What I like to do is take out one Droll. Like it depends on who you're playing against, right? If Droll doesn't do anything, then keep one Droll maybe. Okay, I would suggest to maybe keep one Droll. And then you can take out Ash or Book of Moon. But if your opponent has Imperm, okay, if he has Imperm, then you would love to have Book of Moon because you can always book Vata on an Imperm and then it will still resolve. Some judges that have no idea about judging might say, no, it doesn't work, but it does work. It does work. Appeal for the head judge and then hope that he's not stupid. But trust me, I've talked to so many experienced head judges, and even on Master Duel or other software platforms, it works. It works, okay? Alright, so depending on who you're playing against, usually take out like Book of Moons, Jolts, whatever. But at the same time, you do want to keep the Jolts because they are still great small world bridges in case you break with them. And also like Ash, if you have Ash, and then you can, yeah, like let's say you got small world and Ash, it's only good if you have Droll in the deck. Otherwise, you cannot bridge the Ash into Droll into Vata or Shamal, for example. You guys just keep that in mind. Alright. So now we got our rank up and Raiders Ring ready. Let me show you the board. Here again, we got 2 different boards that we can run. Therefore, yeah, you guys decide which one you have. One is Nibiru-proof, the other one runs right into Nibiru. But yeah, it's up to you. So here we can start again with Simoon. Search obviously for Zudri. Zudri is gonna give us Vata, Shamal. You guys already know. Send Chinook and Zephyros. Chinook to our hand, special summon Vata. Go straight into Borea Storm, send Steam. Go into Y6, special summon Zudri. Go here into bodies, activate bodies. Don't forget to activate bodies effect before you tribute him away with Steam. Activate his effect, then special summon Steam. Go into Joe, get a token out, and then activate Joe's effect to get Burial Stone back. You can get nipped here the whole time, it doesn't matter. Like, you can get the whole time, no one cares about getting nipped here. And then you got your boy over here, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Now get the ball Savage Dragon. And now, if you are playing against someone who, like, you're going first, game 3, right? And they haven't used a single hand trap yet. They still have 5 cards on the hand. This is, for example, what I did to my boy Yasin. Huge shout out to you, my man. He was playing Mathmech, and you guys know Mathmech plays a tons of hand traps. So it sucks for him to not have used a single hand trap the whole time while I was comboing. So what I did was, I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to go into the end phase now, because he hasn't used his hand traps. If he has ball breakers though, it's cool, we're winning. YUGA wins against ball breakers. But if he does have hand traps and he hasn't used them yet, then he's obviously waiting for the right timing. Which is, if you go full combo right now, and Yasin did what he did, was activate Nibiru Chain Veiler, we are screwed. So I was here saying, alright, attempt to go to the end phase, and then he chained Nibiru, blah blah blah. And then what happened was, I said, okay, cool. Effect Zephyros, bounce back Black Feather Whirlwind, special summon Assault Dragon, chain Black Feather Whirlwind, special summon Burial Storm, full Armor Master, boom, we're winning. We got Chinook, we got full Armor Master, Blackwing Assault Dragon, we're winning. GG. Nice. Okay, so keep that in mind. Alright, let me show you now the other last board. And if you say, fuck it, I just want to destroy my opponent and show him the full potential of Blackwings, then do this board right here. Okay, we're gonna start here with Simoon. Boom, boom, boom. Search again for Vata, Jamal. Like Feather Whirlwind, special summon Vata, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Blackwing Dragon. And as you can see, this time we've sent Hematon to the graveyard. Why? Because we wanna build a bigger board than before. Go like this. Go into Disparta. Activate Disparta's effect. Special summon Shamal, yeah. And then use Hematon and Shamal to go into Burial Storm. Then Steam. Go into Y6. Special summon another Zudri. Use the other Zudri and Y6 to go into Badish. Don't forget to activate Badish's effect before you tribute him away. Steam. And boom. Raikiri. You guys already know the rest. Just like that. And like I said, guys, if he hasn't used a single hand trap yet, you can attempt to go to the end phase right here. Right here. And then if they do chain Nibiru and Imperm, cool. We're just gonna continue with Zephyros and don't leave on an empty board. Which is really fine, really cool, very nice. And then we should win. Like, look at this beautiful board. Doesn't it look amazing? I think it does. Alright. Now let me show you now how I'm siding going second. Let's say we're going second, right? If we're going second, we want to have like, let's say because the cool thing is with this deck is we can just add whatever we want. Yeah, put in Dark Rulers, for example, depending on what we're playing against. We can put anything we want in this deck. And then take out the small worlds always. Take out Steam. Take out, where is it? Gale. Here, take out Gale. You can decide if you like, if you are playing with the Magnamut and Druidstorm, then you can keep those. You can keep Assault Synchron. But you can take out the solid synchron as well if you want to. This, and then you got 16 hand chaps, ball breakers, whatever. Here you can add a couple more imperms. Like that. If you want to take out the biscuits, if you don't think you don't need them, anything or whatever. Here, we got 16. 16, right? Yeah, 16 hand traps, ball breakers that we can side. Which is a lot. And it's enough. And then we got prosperities to search for the other ball breakers if you want to. Like, this should already win everything. It did for me. Like, my siding was always on point. I always drew the perfect hand on almost every time. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's basically it, man. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Yes or no? Stay tuned, man. I got so much more coming for the future. Also, completely new. I don't want to tease you. But I got a lot of things. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Please take care and bye bye.